From KEXP, you're listening to In Our Headphones, a podcast about the songs that we just can't stop listening to. This is Evie Stokes, and this week I'm talking with DJ Morgan Chosnyk. Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Evie.
Can you please introduce yourself and talk about your show a bit?
My show is Saturdays, noon to 3. You're going to hear music of all different genres and styles. It's a regular old variety show, so a little bit of everything.
Cool. Well, you brought a few songs to share with us today, and I want to know what your first pick is.
Yes, my first pick is a new song from Welsh band Adwaith, and this song is called Miliwn. They have a new album coming out called Solace. It's going to be out on February 7th, and it's just such a positive song, and I don't know what they're saying because it's in the Welsh language, but I was looking up some information about this song, and it has a really great message, actually. So it's about realizing how little time we have on this planet and encourages you to give your energy and love to people and places that make you feel good. And it's a reminder to celebrate your small wins and romanticize your life in any way you can. And I love that.
I love that too. Okay, well, let's give it a listen. You just heard Adwaith's track, Miliwn. What's your next pick?
My next pick is a little bit older. It came out in June of 2024, but this came into my inbox from a band called Roshâni. They're based in Geneva, Switzerland, and I listened to it and immediately fell in love with it. Premiered it on KEXP, sent it to our music director, Chris Sanley, who I know you're talking to next. And then this year's Transmusical Music Festival, or last year technically now, 2024, last month in December, they were on the Transmusical lineup, and I could not book them fast enough. So we had them live on KEXP. The session hasn't even been released yet, but I'm so excited. They actually did not play this particular song in their session, but I highly recommend watching it when it comes out. But this song that I picked is my favorite from their EP that came out last June. It's a song called Donya do Roozeh, and it means life lasts 2 days in Farsi. I love that.
I do love that too. Okay, let's listen to it. You just heard Roshâni with Donya do Roozeh. And thank you so much, Morgan. It's been fun to hang with you, even if it was just for a little bit.
This has been awesome. I never get to chit-chat about music with you very often, so this is really nice. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we should do it more often.
Let's do that.
What do you say?
Yes.
Also in the studio with us today is KEXP's music director, Chris Sanley. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Evie.
So, Chris, you listen to hundreds of songs every week. What song has been on repeat in your headphones lately?
I legit cannot get enough of Portrait of My Heart by Spelling.
Where is Spelling from?
She's from the Bay Area, in Oakland. And she's been a longtime favorite of mine, and I'm always excited for what she's going to be doing next. It is one of those songs that I needed so desperately at the beginning of the year, and thankfully she gave this to us. I have it on the top of multiple playlists that I just jump to when I need a moment of respite, if I need to just give in to that feeling of being lost. And she just always takes me there in the best way. So this is the title track of her forthcoming fourth studio album, Portrait of My Heart, that'll be out in March via Sacred Bones Records. And I feel like she just does such a good job of reinventing and evolving herself from album to album. Like her breakout album, Mazzy Fly, had this really cool, experimental electro pop sound. And then after that, she kind of went into this orchestral, sweeping pop space.
Dancing, we are dancing without moves.
past. And now if this new song is any indication of the new direction, it's kind of more of this like big melodic rock sound that she's going into. And it just is everything I need. Like sonically, it's super cinematic. You've got this like repeating chorus that just really hooks you and grabs you in. And then lyrically, you really couldn't have a better song for the beginning of 2025 in America. If you even just like look at those first lyrics, you hear like lost, shattered in the dark, stranger in my head, and then the chorus pops in. It's I don't belong here. That just keeps repeating and repeating, and I just can like picture a figure just like running into a deep abyss while like singing that chorus on repeat. And I'm just like, yes, Garcia, I'm right there with you. I don't belong here. Like, no.
Well, let's listen to the song. That was new from Spelling. You just heard Portrait of My Heart. You can find all the music featured on In Our Headphones on both Spotify and YouTube, or visit KEXP.org. KEXP is an independent, nonprofit radio station, and this podcast, along with all of our programming, is made possible because of the generous support of our listeners. So if you enjoy In Our Headphones, please write us a review wherever you get your podcasts. In Our Headphones is hosted by me, Evie Stokes, and produced by Lilly and Fowler. Audio was mastered by William Myers. And our creative director of Editorial is Mizell Jr. Our theme song is Gospel for a New Century by Eve Toomer. If you have any feedback, you can reach us at headphones@kexp.org. See you next week. Keep that.